Marvel Rivals just got a brand new set of leaks. We'll go over all of those, including some brand new map locations, as well as some Season 2 theories. We'll also go over what's happening with Blade for Season 1. We'll cover some additional skins that will be coming out here very soon, as well as some more details around Marvel Rivals in general. We got a ton to talk about. What's up, world? It's Utopia back into the video. Today we're checking out all things Marvel Rival. Alright, let's just jump right into it. First off, we'll get into the map leaks. We'll also cover some of the things with Season 1 and Season 2. So first up here, we did have some new code discovered that would lead to essentially 2 new maps that are on the way. Now these are actually in reference to Klyntar, which are listed under the Celestial Remains, Domination, and the Core, which could mean we see the release of Captain Marvel. And as the original poster points out here, they actually did tease a spray for Captain Marvel. That was for the original map that we have right now, which is Klyntar Symbiotic Surface. This was actually way before she was leaked in the file. Now that we have more Klyntar maps that are being leaked here, this could potentially lead into a future season with Captain Marvel. Of course, we know that Ultron is very leaked, a lot of his abilities have been out there, which is also going to be released with Captain Marvel. As a commenter here points out that it could potentially lead into a story based for the next season, where she's actually trapped on Klyntar. Now this person also points out a theory that we could rescue her from Klyntar, which could lead into the next season or even be a part of this next season for Season 2, and that the Battle Pass might actually pertain around a bunch of symbiote skins. Seeing as we've already got symbiote skins for Loki this Battle Pass, the initial Battle Pass might hint towards next season that we get for Season 2, which also might include Blade, of course, and then that Klyntar-themed storyline in Battle Pass. So it looks like even though we have a ton of leaks for Blade, we're probably not going to be getting him in Season 1. More than likely, he's going to come with Season 2 with Ultron and as well as Captain Marvel. There's an additional hero we still don't know for sure that's been rumored. Of course, they're probably going to do 4 per season, 2 in the beginning, 2 in the middle. Now, if you want to know more about Klyntar, the origins, I'll include a video link down below. It does cover a bit of its history, as well as what we might be seeing, or at least an idea of what we might see for a Klyntar-based map. Now, of course, we do have one already, but there is other ones that were created in different games. This one specifically is from Fortnite, actually, and it's their gun game mode over there. So you can check that one out if you do play that game, and you can kind of see a render within a game. At least could get somewhat of an idea of what we might see for maybe an outside-based Klyntar map. I think it does give a more general idea, since the one we have currently is more of an enclosed space, aside from the back half of the map. There's also another Reddit thread here that goes over some of the things of the symbiotes in Klyntar, and it is actually fairly recent. There's not a ton of comments here, but it does include some things that could be of value. But again, it does look like we have those Season 2 heroes somewhat confirmed here, where we have Captain Marvel, Ultron, as well as Blade. We'll have to see. Again, it's not confirmed if there's 4 characters per season, but it does make the most sense, seeing as they do want to drop 2 in the beginning and 2 in the middle, at least going off the current season plans. And with the current roster leaked already, more than likely this does make sense for the timeline. Now, there is also some additional Captain Marvel stuff here that was referenced for that spray. So, of course, Captain Marvel was referenced on Klyntar, or had that leaked hero reference, where we did see the Kree Captain logo, as well as the Mohawk spray, which does reference Carol's Mohawk. So yeah, more than likely a lot of the stuff referencing and teasing. There's a lot of Easter eggs here that will be pointing to that for next season. And we could have a lot of things there referenced for the Season 2 Battle Pass. And again, maybe a symbiote skin, maybe a couple symbiote skins. More than likely it'll be about the same, where we did get 10 outfits like we did this last one. So hopefully we'll see what Season 2 does have to offer here sometime soon. Although we still haven't reached the mid-season for Marvel Rivals yet. But I'm sure there's going to be more teasers along the way when we do get more trailers. Which, as of right now, we haven't received a trailer in about a week. Seems like they like to release something at least once a week, so we are due and set for a new trailer, or maybe even a dev blog. It has been a little quiet both on the news side of things for Marvel Rivals on their website, as well as the YouTube page. So hopefully there's some more updates there. We did get 2 more additional leaks here. This first one was a couple days ago, but we did see the Insomniac Spider-Man skin gameplay that was done by Rivals Info over on Twitter. I'll include both his Twitter link as well as this subreddit post if you want to check either out, where you can actually see this skin showcased in full gameplay and some of the emoting with it as well. Speaking of our previous hero where we did talk about Blade, they actually did come together and realize that Blade's Bat VFX was reused on the NYC map. Looks like a little bit of reused assets there, but you can get an idea of what that's going to look like. Moving on though, we did have a few official things here. This first one, and we did get these leaks already, but now they are officially showcased, where we did get a skin showcase for both the Winter Soldier, Blood Soldier, as well as Psylocke, Blood Carudo. Both of those skin costumes will be available, that says here January 31st to UTC. However, if you're in NA region, more than likely this is going to be January 30th. So for me here, this is January 30th, 8 p.m. CST. That's going to be 9 p.m. EST, and January 30th, 6 p.m. PST. So we're set to get both of those skins in the shop sometime soon here. Very cool showcase overall, and really do like these two skins. We also do have one last official news post here, where Marvel Rivals is set to get another tournament and championship. This is for specifically Season 1 Eternal Night Falls. Now the sign-up period did start on January 17th and will last till March 8th, where the open qualifiers will be March 8th to March 9th, closed qualifiers March 15th to March 16th, where we eventually finally do get the tournament format and double elimination from March 22nd all the way till April 6th. So you can still enter. I'll include the registration link down below. That does cover for the official side of things, but we did get some last minute mentionables here. This one actually does pertain to the community. So we got an updated infograph here of the win rate, the ban rate, and pick rate. This is after all the nerfs and the buffs with the recent Season 1 patch, where we saw an insane jump up with Storm, who now has a win rate of 56%, and she also has a ban rate of 44%. Dagger also has a pick rate of 56%, which I'm surprised that Moon Knight isn't on here with the pick rate, or at least in these top 5. However, of course, it's more than likely going to be supports. Also pretty crazy to see here the ban rate for Adam Warlock is 0.06%. Either some troll ban rates there, or maybe some one-trick wonders they don't want playing. Either way, there's also been a post about the subreddit, or at least on the subreddit, asking if he probably should be buffed at this point. More than likely, yes, he probably should get some meta changes there. We also had Black Widow for the last of the pick rate, as well as last for win rate, there being 3.7% and 41.7% respectively. Pretty cool infograph. Again, I'll link to this post down below if you do want to check it out. We also have this post here, which I did also find a little frustrating. Someone said, "Dear devs, I never want to watch a highlight," where they mentioned that they do like the upvote button, that the upvote button is a little bit too close or a little bit too easy to hit the highlight button instead. And once you do click highlight, it takes forever to exit out. You can't cancel it. So I hope they either add an extra layer there, make it easier to cancel, or just move the button entirely. And yeah, someone mentions here the animation feels around 30 seconds, and that not even Overwatch does this, so hopefully they do add a little bit of a more of a skippable animation there, or just an extra prompt or something to add so you don't accidentally click that button. Overall, it should about cover for today's video. If you like and subscribe, and until the next one. Deuces.